I'm gonna tell you guys a story. When I was younger, I used to love to say, hey, I'm gonna go to the gym and build a load of muscle. Yeah. I used to also say I was gonna start my own businesses and be an entrepreneur instead of working a normal 9 to 5, right? When I tell you that most people, if not all, didn't take me seriously and laughed at me and thought both of those things weren't possible, it's crazy, okay? And in the end, when I said I was gonna build a load of muscle in the gym, I went and I did that. When I said I wasn't gonna work a normal job and start my own businesses, I went and did that. And I noticed this, right? People respect you when you produce results. And this is how I got people to respect me. A lot of my life, throughout my younger years, I did a lot of talking, all right? I'm not gonna lie. I did a lot of talking. However, as I grew up and as I grew older, right? Because some people grow old, but they never grow up, yeah? So as I grew up and as I grew older, I noticed that people, they take you seriously and respect you when you produce results. If there's no results and it's just pure yap, people don't care. People will laugh, people will move on, people won't hear it. But when you just produce results, even if you're not talking at all, that's when people want to listen. That's when people want to hear and see more. So instead of me talking about the gym and business and this and that and this and that, I just went and did it. I hit the gym now every day. I built a load of muscle. As well as entrepreneurship, I started my own businesses. I don't work a normal job. So that's what I noticed when it came to getting people to respect me. Now, as for women, getting women to respect you is kind of the same thing. Be a man of your word and just produce results. However, with women, it's a bit more of, holding frame and standing your ground, right? And if you can do these things, you're well on your way. A lot of people are going to respect you, not going to try you. And I noticed this. People can be so kind to the point where you think it's weird because you think, why are they being so generous? I don't know them like that. And then there's some people who are just pure dickheads, right? Like they're just pure dickheads. You don't want to be around them. What I've noticed is from being neutral, so being kind, but also showing, hey, you can't fuck with me. That's what I notice, people respect that the most, yeah? So how I got people to respect me was less talking, more action, more results, and also holding frame on things and standing my ground, right? If I say something, I do it, okay? If I disagree with something, I stay there, okay? I don't change sides. If I agree with something, I stay on that point. I don't change sides. So that's what I noticed people respect. Well, that's what worked for me. And that's how I got people to respect me. And you guys can do the same too, okay? If you feel like people in your life, like your family, friends, even women, don't respect you as much as you should, as much as you deserve, then you need to change that. And it can be changed, okay? You're not finished. It's not over. It can be changed. So these tips that work for me, they can work for you if you try and apply them to your life, right? Now, are they going to work for every dude out there? No. However, if you try and apply these to your life, okay, then you will see a difference. You will, right? Sometimes, bro, even with girls, one thing I've noticed about girls, they really shit test you a lot. Girls will say something and you could say no the first time, right? But what I've noticed is that they'll ask you 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. And they'll do that just to see if you're going to change your mind. Okay? That's what I've noticed with women. They will ask you the same thing multiple times to test you and see if you're going to break and change your answer. Never change your answer, fellas. Okay? That is a shit test. That's to see how much you can hold frame and stand your ground. Okay? And guess what? If you hold frame and stand your ground, you pass that shit test and she respects you even more. Bro, I remember one girl, bro, she asked me for food from a specific place, okay? And on that day, I didn't want that food. I didn't give a fuck about it. I wanted something else, right? So I said, no, we ain't going there. We're getting this instead, okay? When I tell you guys, this girl asked me this about 15, 20 times. I'm not joking. All in the same day, right? And I knew immediately, this is a shit test. She wants to see if I'm going to break and just give in to what she wants. And I said, no, fuck that, right? I said, no, we are eating here. We're not eating there. And I literally just responded with the same answer to the same question. I didn't break. Guess what? When we went to eat at my spot, she loved the food, bro. She loved it, okay? She didn't even give a fuck about the other place. And this is what I'm saying, bro. If you stand your ground, even with small things like this, women respect you more because they see that you're a man who's capable of holding his own and he doesn't just give in to anyone and anyone just because of how they feel, you know, just because they really want this instead of that. Fellas, always stand your ground, always produce results, and you will see a lot more people respecting you, bro. Family, friends, women, all of them, yeah? So I hope you got something from this video. Yeah, make sure you leave a like. All of my links are in the pinned description and pinned comment below. And nevertheless, guys, have a great day, man.